I hate dev tools that force you into some rigid layout or organization system. I feel like when you're building, especially now more than ever, where you have maybe 10, 20, God knows how many agents running at a time, you need more ways to organize across your projects and features and things that you're working on. And most tools just don't offer that right now. They might have a sidebar and some folders, and that's it. Or they've got like a Kanban board, like I'm showing you on the screen right now, and they just expect you to run everything from some system that they have given you. I hated that, and that's one of the big reasons when I started Atrium, I decided to make organization one of the key pillars that informed virtually every decision that I made as I was building the tool. So how does this manifest in Atrium? Well, Atrium is broken down into a robust, flexible hierarchy. So it starts out with workspaces. On the left-hand side here, you'll see a bunch of projects. These projects are living within a workspace. So a workspace is really just a container for projects. You can see as I swipe left and right, I am changing views between a bunch of different projects. So I can organize them in that way. And I've got the picker down here. I can add a new workspace if I want to. Very simple, straightforward. So within a workspace, as I mentioned, there's projects. And of course, within those projects, we can have worktrees as well. It's a big part of Atrium, but the project is the container, really just represents a folder on your disk. And then within projects, that's where even more of the organization comes in. So within a project, we don't just have a bunch of sessions floating around in that project aimlessly, or homelessly, I should say. We actually have a full breakdown in our tab bar. So our tab bar is made up of wings. And wings, you can think of a wing like a folder for all of your tabs, whatever those tabs might be. A tab is, in Atrium, a tab is called a room. So that's why the folder is the wing room. So we have workspace, we have project, we have wing, and then we have room. A room is really just a mosaic. It's a mosaic that can hold whatever pane type you want to put in it. I could put an agent session in here. I can put a task list in here. Here's a task list. I can put a Git view. I can split it however I want to. I can put a browser next to it. I can put my observatory, which will take a second to load. I could even replace that with achievements. Oh, and look at that. I can actually stack panes on top of each other as well. So I don't just have tabs on the left, which by the way can be horizontally oriented or vertically oriented, but I've also got tabs in my panes. So I can stack things on top of each other within a single room. And then in addition to all that, to make things even easier for you, you can even move things between rooms very easily. You can move it to a new room from the room that it's on, or you can merge it into another room, and it will create a split automatically there. And of course, you can rearrange these. You can resize your mosaic. You can maximize your particular dimension of the mosaic. You can restore it. If I want a particular layout to remain static, like this, for example, to not change, I can lock it. That way, if I split this one horizontally, you can see it didn't resize those other panes. It resized within the space that wasn't locked. And I can unlock it, and I can double click to resize. So that's pretty much the whole organizational structure there in a nutshell. You get obviously your whole Atrium instance, and then you get your workspace. Within your workspaces, you've got projects. Within your projects, you've got wings. Within your wings, you've got rooms. Within your rooms, you've got panes, and then your panes can have sub-tabs, so they can stack. And that's pretty much the whole organizational system of Atrium. There are a couple of other features like the resident over here, where we've got another pane that's actually inside the we've got a pane that's inside a sidebar. We can drag panes here. We can pin them to all workspaces. But that's just another little organizational feature that I like. Makes it really easy. You can see I've got my my Git view here, which is not pinned to all workspaces. So if I go from workspace to workspace, it doesn't follow me because that Git view is only relevant, of course, to that project. I could still pin it if I wanted to. I can pin a session up there as well. And yeah, so that's the organization system in Atrium. Everything in Atrium is built around organization. So if you need to keep all of your sessions, all your projects organized, try it out. Check it out. Getatrium.dev. See y'all.